bosses, you just go crazy. Look at that, the boss. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was a good clip. There we go. That was a good clip. What's good, YouTube? Today we got another Borderlands 4 build for y'all. Shout out to Moxsy and nicktew for this build, you know. But I'm just showcasing the build. This is the blue tree RAFA build, electric RAFA build. We're gonna be doing this electric build. Let's get straight to the build, you feel me? So for my skills, it's all blue tree, I ain't gonna lie. We got 5 out of 5 in Lost Jars, 5 out of 5 in The Thrill, 4 out of 5 in First Impression, 1 out of 1 in Metal Management, 5 out of 5 in Brain Dump, 5 out of 5 in Conductivo, 5 out of 5 in El Soldado. I'm not Spanish, sorry. 5 out of 5 in Jake. Jacque. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce that. 5 out of 5 in Mates. Probably Mate. 3 out of 5 in Per My Last. 5 out of 5 in Fiesta. And 1 out of 1 in All. Our action skill, we're using APOPHIS Lance. Our augment, we got Battery Subscription Service and Project Raiju. Nothing in the other skill trees. It's all blue. Specializations, you can pretty much... Okay, not pretty much, sorry. First, I did 20 in this one, and then I got rid of you this. And I did 10, 10, and then 1 in here. Oh no, 10 in here. I am level 58 specialization. I'm using Now With Caffeine. Before, Now With Caffeine didn't work, but now it does. And they were using this. If you want to, you can take off Now With Caffeine, do Contamination, and then use a kill spring with acceleration, so you can get your skill action skill back. But since Now With Caffeine does work, I'm using Now With Caffeine. So I'm getting less damage, but it is what it is. It's still pretty strong, I ain't gonna lie. So we do 10 out of 10 in there, 10 in there, 10 in here. Get I Am a Gun, Now With Caffeine, and then Bullet Train. Alright, for our weapons, these two are random, but it's all about the taser alternate fire, you feel me? Get any SMG, Vladoff SMG with alternate fire taser. The higher the damage is better, I feel. Jacobs, I have a Jacobs license part on both. But yeah. And then for these legendaries, I have Wombo Combo, just for vile creatures. And then Ceramic Bod, a kinetic gun, just in case for elemental eaters, and you know those guys that are, you know, resistant to electric. So I got Ceramic Bod, but you don't need the Ceramic Bod. For our rep kit, we have triple bypass, whatever get whatever passive, doesn't really matter. I got a random ordinance. I don't even really throw this, but it has dead eye, that's all. That's why. We're using Devastating Dancer. Try to get 5 in There we go. To skills. Try to get 5 into Temerario, Mario, something like that. And then try to get 5 in this one, and then 1 in Soltado. Alright. We got Watch for Dinner with Amp. Took me a little while, 2 hours or so to grind this. And then we got enhancement with Underdog. The passes are bad. Try to get like gun damage or something like that. Something good for more damage. But the make sure you grind for Underdog enhancement. Our firmware, we have 3 out of 3 in Deadeye, and then 2 out of 3 in High Caliber. Alright, y'all. Go to the, you feel me? This is how I use the build. So it's pretty much the same for bossing and mobbing. Pop your thing. If you want a boss, just spam L1, L1, R1, L1, R1, L1, R1, L1, R1, L1, R1. You feel me? Or LB, sorry, LB, shoot. LB your shooting button. That's for bossing. When you're mobbing and running around, sometimes you'll lose your what is that called? Action skill. Some of your action skill, but hold your L1 like 1 second and then do your shoot like twice or 3 times. Yeah. It's kind of clunky, but once you get the hang of it, it's a really good build. And then make sure before you press LB again, your action skill again, wait till it turns off. That's what I do. Because sometimes I lose action skill. Sometimes I lose action skill because I'm pressing LB too fast. It could be a different button for y'all, but this is what I do. Hold LB for like 1 second, tase like 2-3 times, and then you never get you have forever uptime, almost. Hold LB. Okay, I think that's enough. But if it ever goes down, you know, just rep kit 3 times, then you get it back. Alright, YouTube, let's go to the drill site. I'm gonna show you you feel me? Alright, y'all, we got the little showcase, my favorite site. Oh, these guys are weirdo. Get off me. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, disclaimer, this build is very unsurvivable against grenades and explosions, so watch out for those guys. Yeah, just LB, hold LB for like a couple seconds, maybe 1 second or 2. Make sure you hit someone. If you don't hit nobody with your LB, he'll use a what do you call it? He'll use a, and look, I died from an explosion. That's what I'm saying about explosions. It's very unsurvivable. You can just use your LB if you want to. Okay, I accidentally used it too much. That's why you have 2, so you get, you know what I mean? Just in case. Once you get the hang of this gameplay, it's gonna be, it's good. Now let's finish this. My survivability is so low, bro. Kind of got to be fast. Look, my thing is going down. Especially if you don't got no enemies. And when it gets low, use triple bypass. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this little build, you feel me? Just get the hang of it, try it out. It's pretty nice. I love the bossing on it, but mobbing could be better. Hope y'all enjoyed this little build. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. You know, subscribe to my YouTube, you know. Follow me on Twitch. I stream a lot, but I'm going back to work, so you know I'll be less streaming. I stream on both YouTube, Twitch. Follow me both there. I'll see you on the next one.